Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy freaking Tuesday. Wait, it's not Tuesday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. Wait, it's not Tuesday. It's Monday. See, I really just don't even want. I don't even want to I don't even want to live Monday right now. Today was bad. Today's been a bad day. Bad day, ladies and gents. It's not been a fun one. Um, Yesterday we had to end the stream abruptly because my office where I work, a water pipe had busted in the upper floor. So we had 3 inches of running water, 2 to 3 inches of running water throughout my whole entire office. And so I was there cleaning that up yesterday. I had to abruptly end the stream and go help them get that taken care of, and then go get my kid, and then do everything I was supposed to do throughout the night after we got to clean up the office. We got it all cleaned up. Went in there today. We had a bunch of industrial fans blowing and trying to get all the rugs and everything clean and all the floors dried up completely. And when I went in there today, they were completely dry. Yeah, it was a nightmare. And then after work today, I found out someone that I know from where I'm at, where I live. I didn't really know him close because, I'm older and he was younger. We have similar names, though. His name's Brett. He passed away. He's 20 years old. He was at his one of his, I think his grandma's house, and was drinking. 20, 21 years old, and was walking home on the railroad tracks. Was supposed to walk a half mile home the other night when it was like 20 below. And he didn't stop walking after a half mile. He kept going, and he froze to death. And I didn't know him that well, but it's crazy. It's crazy to think that, that could happen, but just alcohol, man. It's literally humanity's biggest injustice. It's what kills more people than anything on this fucking planet. And it causes people to kill other people, and it causes accidents, and it causes crashes, and it causes alcohol poisoning, and it causes things like this. Inebriation causes stuff like this to happen, unfortunately. And it sucks. It sucks. I'm so glad that, like I said, 8 years ago this Mother's Day, this year, I quit drinking, haven't had a drop of alcohol. And it took me waking up on Mother's Day to my cousin calling me and saying, I don't know what happened last night, but I got bruises all over me, and it's because I beat the shit out of him. I'm my own cousin. He was drunk, I was drunk, I wanted him to leave. He wouldn't leave. So yeah, alcohol makes you do really stupid things. That sucks, man. Be safe out there if you are drinking and you decide to partake in that stuff. Just remember that there's people that will help you. There's plenty of different options to help you in those times of needs. Like, I don't know why. I mean, I wouldn't care if you had to walk a half a mile from your friend's house to your house, and it's 20 below out. I will drive my happy ass 10 minutes out of my way to come and pick you up, to drive you that one fucking mile, so you don't freeze to death, so you don't get hurt. God, man. And like I said, I didn't really know the kid because he's half my age, but I know his mom and dad. That sucks. Wow. Fucking wow. Anywho, um, we got to do our South Park dailies. Actually, we're just gonna log in and collect it, and then we're gonna go play some Wild Arms. I was gonna do Genshin, but I really just want to relax after this. I don't want to, and I'm not gonna stream, but maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, and then I'm just gonna log off because yeah, today's been a really shitty day. So then after not only the floods and stuff and all that, we got to work today and we got the privilege of being really busy on top of having to hook everything up, pick everything up, clean everything up, all while being in a 44-degree office, freezing, because we had to have fans going and the office barely gets above 60. And so when you have industrial fans blowing cold, wet rugs out, it tends to frost the windows. It tends to make it another, 20 degrees colder in that office. So it was a very cold, frigid day today at work. On top of after being there in cold, frigid, standing water on your day off. And then hearing the news of him. Like, wow. That sucks, dude. I just couldn't imagine. I mean, within 2 minutes, well, probably even sooner. I mean, it was 20 below out, so I'm sure. And negative 20 degree weather, hypothermia probably sets in within a couple minutes, right? Minutes. Within minutes. Depends on how I was dressed. But within minutes. Wow, dude. Fucking crazy.
Please don't go.
Thank you for the lurk, Terry.
It's great having you here.
I hope you're okay, buddy. Be safe in Oklahoma. One of our friends around here in the village just passed away from freezing to death. He was a younger kid. You didn't really know him, but I did because he used to come in a Dollar General all the time. He used to come into Casey's all the time. If he was closer to where I work now, he probably would have came in there and bought stuff. But man, that sucks. Hope all's well, Terry. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, there's this mom and dad that are my age. Their son, who's 20 years old, was just found this morning froze to death on the railroad tracks. He left his grandma's house, Terry. They live out on the highway here outside La Villa. And he left his grandma's house. They had been drinking. And he was supposed to walk a half mile up the tracks and go to his mom's. And he didn't stop walking after a half a mile. He walked like probably a couple miles and froze to death. Because it was negative fucking 20 outside. And I'm just like, God, man. And then yesterday, I had to run to my post office, Terry, and there was 3 inches of standing water rushing out the doors because water pipes had burst at the post office. So I had to go into work on my only day off and clean up water-filled office. Sucked. And then I had to go back in today and deliver the mail at a cold office and clean more. It's been a really long Monday, dude. It's a Monday. It's definitely a Monday. I got electrocuted yesterday unplugging shit, trying to save the computers and save the electrical stuff and everything at work, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but You know me. I'm all about my jobs. I like my jobs. I want to keep them. I guess I'll get electrocuted for them. It wasn't a bad. It was a busy Monday. I stayed busy. It wasn't like a horrible like Monday. It was just I was really tired from yesterday cleaning it all up and coming home and worrying about whether electrical stuff was gonna work, cords, the internet, computers. So I didn't sleep at all last night. So then I went to work and hardly any sleep and had to set up computers and internet and clean and deliver all my mail and stuff. So it was a really long day. It was a really fucking long day. I was like, I'm going to play some Genshin. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to play no Genshin. I'm going to play some old school RPGs. Armada, Terry, you'll remember this one. We got to do our South Park first. You'll remember this one, though, when we get to it. Wild Arms, me and Wes used to play this one, bro. We just got to open our pack on South Park first. But let's get a cheers to Brett, shall we? Let's do that. He kind of deserves it. Cheers to him, cheers to you. You're no longer here, so more for you and more for me. I hope you are better up there, buddy. Cheers, Brett. Man, that sucks, dude. We just got to log in and open our pack from Team Wars yesterday. We got a 112. All right. All right. Yeah, we played it a little bit. We started Wild Arms 1 a while back. We only played like an hour or two of it. And I'm only going to stream for a couple hours tonight. I just need to take my mind off of something. And I figured if I played Genshin, I would just get frustrated with it because it's gotta be kind of boring and stuff, and I'm just gonna be skipping dialogue. Whereas I would rather kind of focus and zone out and not pay attention to how shitty the last couple of days have been. I'm working on a Magic 8 Ball chat command that teleports in Magic 8 Ball and then gives the answer to the question. You mean like this? Hold on. I gotta type it in. Like that? Terry? Oh, wait. I did that in Armada stream. Yeah, it works on mine too. I'm an Armada stream. He's gonna be like, what? Oh, God. See, Terry, that's where the 8 Ball is a liar. It's a bunch of bullshit, dude. I asked it in Armada's channel, and it said, yes, I think so. I asked it in my channel, and it says, fuck no. You're a liar, 8 Ball. You're a liar. You're a liar. The 8 Ball is a liar, Armada. The 8 Ball is a liar. It said yes. It said yes in yours. It said yes to you and no to me. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'll show you in a second. Oh, is yours the actual 8 Ball that pulls up on the screen? If it's, I think I've seen one. If it's the one what I've seen before. I just do regular commands. I'm not that intricate. I got some intricate stuff, but I'm not doing. I ain't going crazy. My computer can't handle all that stuff. Ew. No legendary. First place pack, no legendary. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I think the person that I saw, Terry, they just had it up in the corner, down here in the corner or something, and then you asked it, and it would rotate, it would roll around, and then it would pop up and it would say your answer. But it was the original 8-ball. And the original 8-ball answers and shit. Hayes, I'm asking for those too, but I can't request it now. I can't request after Hayes has requested that, so we gotta go with something else. Let's go with Elvin King Bradley. Yeah, that bot tool. Dun dun. Yeah, you get really intricate with that stuff. And a Ouija board one. That's cool, dude. Like Hayes has got some really intricate stuff. Certain things that you say, like when if you type out like laugh out loud or a bunch of laughing emojis and shit, it makes Ash from Evil Dead pop up and do the laughter. I like the crazy laughter that he does and stuff in the Evil Dead. So when you do intricate things like that, or emotes, or you do certain stuff, you can set all kinds of cool stuff like that up too. I just don't. Because I'll set up exclamation points and commands and stuff and prompts and shenanigans and button presses and sound effects and all that stuff, but man, nope. Nope, I'm not going into programming. That's too much. That's too much sauce. Like I've had games up at the same time, like word games and stuff and marble games, and I'm just like, nah, I don't need to do that stuff. I'm just here to play video games, chillax for a little bit, you guys, hang out with you, and then I dip out and I go to bed. Because I'm old and I'm tired. That's what I'm going to do today, too. That's what I'm going to do today. Should we open a PvP pack or say fuck it? I mean, we're not really going after the battle pass. We're not even... This ends in 3 days, and look how many levels we have because we totally don't play this game anymore. Yeah, my goal is to make things like that others can then just plug in and use. Dude, I don't want to take stuff from you and use it, man. You should keep that for yourself, bro. I mean, I could try it out. I just don't know whether my PC can handle it and stuff. Like, there's certain things that I don't stream off my PC. My PC is strictly for, or I guess I should say, I don't game off my PC. I only stream from my PC. I game off my consoles and stuff. I do a little bit of gaming, like phone games like this and stuff on it, but I try not to tax my PC. I try not to ever use more than 5% of my CPU usage while I'm streaming. Just because I don't want to tax it. I want it to live a while. I don't want to have to replace it in a couple of years. Boop! See you later, South Park. I don't give a fuck about that pack. We're going to go play some Wild Arms now. We're going to go play where they actually want to play. Whoops. Where am I going? What am I doing? What are we doing with our lives?
I like 'em feisty.
Wee! Woo! Oh, shit. I like 'em feisty. Oh my god. So when we played through Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers, which I absolutely loved, Terry. We had a lot of the the Kung Pao or whatever. He had a lot of stuff from that intricate into my stream. I have an extra PC with a 2080 Super in it. I think I will set it up as a streaming PC. My main PC has a 4070 Super in it, so I haven't had any issues running the bots, OBS, 3 webcams, and my Twitch feed. So there you go. But if you try to get into multi-streaming, if you try to stream to multiple platforms, you might. Because I stream to multiple platforms, and so that's where it's a little taxing. We're live in 3 places, by the way. We're live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. And so that's what I really wanted. Like, so I had an older PC. I don't even know what I think this has got a 3080 in it. I'd have to ask Spit Rage. Spit's the one. So I have a guy in my Discord who's a he's kind of like you, Terry. He's super smart with PCs and computers and like that's what Spit Rage does. Like that's his life. That's his business. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. Anyways, he built this PC that I have. It's just a Dell desktop pre-built, but it's got really, really nice intercooler, water cooler in it. I think it was a 3080 GeForce RTX. Is that what it is? I don't even know if it's a 3080. I don't even remember what it is. I'd have to ask him. And then we ended up upgrading it, and we got 64 gigabytes of RAM in it. It's got 2 terabyte hard drive. I don't remember what else is in it. Yeah, use Restream.io. Terry, you can use Restream. It's free to do to one extra platform, and then you can pay to do multiples. It's like $20 a month if you want to do it to multiple, like 3 or 4 maybe. And so but see, the 3080 is perfect because I didn't really want to I told Spit, I was like, I'm not going to do any taxing gaming on it. And he's like, well, it can if you want to, but you might have problems streaming to multiple platforms and stuff. But otherwise, here you go. But yeah, like my kid he was wanting a PC, he doesn't want one anymore. He's getting a PlayStation Portal and a bunch of PlayStation cards for his birthday. His 13th birthday, Terry. He's turning 13. My boy turns the big old 13. He's becoming a teenager, my dude. Turns 13 on the 3rd. And I told him I'd get him 13 packs of Pokemon, 13 $10 PlayStation cards, and a PlayStation Portal. Your daughter oh, fuck, dude. How old is she now? Like, and how old do they allow you to have that? Because I think they allow you to have a school permit now here in Albia, dude, at 14. It's insane, bro. 15. You can drive, Terry, you can drive to the school now on a school permit at the age of 14, man. The insurance premiums is fucking insane, I guess, like $1,000 or some shit. I won't be doing that. My kid won't be doing that. I'll just drive your ass to school until you're 16. Yeah, they allow you to drive to school at the age of 14 or 15 here. I was like, that's fucking insane. This game is beautiful. And I love it. Didn't we start it? Yeah, I was going to say we started this. 1997. Now, see, this is where I started to fall off on video games. If you guys remember, Terry, I was 16, 17. I was working a job, trying to mac the ladies. Getting a car. I was driving at the time. But I remember playing this one. This was like one of the last few fucking games we played. I don't remember what we are doing. Oh shit, this isn't good for us. We're gonna get lost, gonna get pissed, gonna have a good time. Oh yeah, welcome to Brizzy Brick Gaming. It's Tuesday. You guys are like, it's not Tuesday, it's Monday. I know. The Room Festival is in Ottawa. I must have a lot of news to report on. I want to go so bad. Are you sick? After you go back to Idlehide, are you going to visit it once in a while? I don't know what the hell happened here. Alright, I think earlier, weren't we somebody else? We were like, this is the Magic Guild. You can assemble simple magic. Try it. I think I was supposed to leave. Bless the one who lives for today. Thank you for healing me. Thank you. Yeah, because this is like the church, chapel, mage area. Going back to Idlehide, just remember that magic isn't... So we gotta go to Idlehide. Wherever the Idlehide. We gotta go to Idlehide. This song's my jam. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Gonna save the world today. Tomorrow. Yeah, see, we open this up. We open the teardrop up and open up the door. When we went through here. Yep, there's that, because that opens up the teardrop door, which we went through, and this lady's like, get out of here, go to Idlehide. Sister Mary, go, you're the innocent one, the guardians have chosen. Get out of my way, wall. Terry, how many inches did you guys end up getting? I heard Oklahoma got 14. Here's what's crazy. Here's what's crazy. New Mexico had the record of snow this past weekend. New Mexico had 31 inches, bro. 31 inches in New Mexico. 31 in New Mexico. What the fuck? You want to know how much we have in Iowa that we're supposed to have 31 here. 14. Yeah, 31's mine in circumference. Coffee can is what they call me. Just kidding. But 31 inches in freaking New Mexico. We're in Iowa. We got half an inch. An inch maybe. It has not snowed worth a shit here. And I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that. Everybody else can have it. Everybody else can have it. The guardians from the legend have spoken only to her without a sound. The wheels of the destiny have started to turn. Do you hear that, you guys? You hear the wheels of the destiny? Cheers. Terry, have you checked out High Guard? It's a 3v3 shooter. And I was like, maybe thinking maybe that'd be something me, you, and Armada should try. So, see, we only finished hers. Can you choose her story again? Can you go again? You can. You can keep progressing her story alone. Well, it's not like they're gonna. We're gonna have to do at least one story each, and then they combine, right? It's called High Guard. It's a 3 versus 3 shooter, looter. It's kind of reminds me of like a mythological Destiny in a way. I don't think it's explorative like the open world part of Destiny. I think it's actually just a map, but like you get to keep your equipment and shit. I haven't looked too much into it. It just came out today. I've been watching a few of my friends have been playing it and streaming it. What little bit of time I had at work today, which was like 10 minutes of downtime. Freaking from 7 to 3. I didn't have hardly any time to do anything. Dude, the thing is with Arc Raiders, I'm really a bad... Here's the deal, Terry. I'm really bad at video games, remember? And when you make me play a shooter and it's a high, tension shooter and you lose all your loot type of shit and you hinder everybody all the time because you're a horrible player and a teammate. And here's the other thing. As I've gotten older, I have really, really bad problems with overstimulation. So when I have to wear a headset, deal with chat, deal with streaming, deal with the shenanigans, play a video game, I get really, really overstimulated and I just quit. Because I feel worthless while I'm playing those games. And if I just have to ride on someone's shoulders, that doesn't make me feel good. That makes me feel worthless. Just leave me be. I'll be a distraction. They can take all my shit and you guys get out. How about that? I'll just be the bait. I'll just be the bait. I'll just be the bait. Hold on, Terry. I'm fixing this right now. Can I mod you right from the fly here? I think I can. It's hard to believe that this boy has the potential to be the chosen one. We're calling it a day, kid. Thanks a lot. The barrels are all sorted. You damn right all the barrels are sorted. I fucking did all the work. I did all the fucking work, bro. Where have you been? I hired you at the recommendation of your Mayor Pilfer. You turned out to be okay. By the way, what's your name? My name is Rudy. I hate that name. The reason why they picked that movie was because in 1997 we had a famous movie called Rudy, and I think that's why they picked that shit. Just kidding, it wasn't in 97, it might have been earlier in 95 or some shit. But I think that it's serious. I'm serious. They're like, yeah, it's the little guy. The little guy, he takes on the whole entire football stuff. But, and he makes it 3 yards. Rudy. Still better than all the Lord of the Rings combined. Hold on a second, Terry. I'm fixing something here. How do I... There, you have a sword now, Terry, so it shouldn't bleep out your fucking messages. I messed it up. I didn't share the right link, I think. Okay, you were trying to share a link. Gotcha. Well, I also modded you in case that was the case.
Oh, same thing.
Did you just fall? You fell.
Dead. I thought it was dead.
I thought it was dead.
You got a defib on you?
I could have been there with a revive. Yeah, right. The other guy would have killed me. Nah, the other guy would have killed me, bro. The other guy would have killed me because he would have been like, I'm so sick of this guy dying. I'm going to kill him and take all of his stuff. And that would have happened way before that. Way, way before that. Rudy, you're way stronger than you were. Look, the horses seem way happy. Here's today's pay. Sorry, kid. This is all the village could afford. We got a berry. All that hard work, and we got a berry. The other guy kept me company until someone had a defib and revived me. That's cool. Like, my only thing is when the game first came out, everybody was kind of really toxic and killing everybody. As it became a little bit more social. I'm in those Care Bear lobbies. You should see if the mayor has any more work for you. Thanks again. See ya. Later, dude. What's up, chicken? Give me that apple. I just got a heelberry. So I did all that hard work and the town gave me what I could just got out of the freaking boxes over here. Thanks, you dicks. You guys basically just went up and picked up those things. Threw them around, picked up your free berry, and then said, here, thanks for doing all the hard work with the horses all day long. Over and over again. As everyone began to give up, one of the bounty hunters had a brilliant idea. His idea was to plant a holy berry seed inside the monster while it was regenerating. The holy berry sprouted in the monster with his magic. Nobody believes the story anymore. It's considered a fairy tale. Sounds pretty made up to me, kid. They have aggression-based matchmaking? What's that mean? So, like, if you kill other people, it's gonna put you in lobbies like that? Do you know Calamity Jane? She's a bounty hunter. Stories of her battles with monsters are famous. She's probably very beautiful. Calamity Jane. Yeah, she's insane. You better not hang out with Calamity Jane. See, look at that. I got another heelberry, bitch. Dude, this village must be boring for someone like you. Yep. You're merciless. This village used to be lively when there was still some berry trade here. Yeah, I've just found 2 berries in the freaking barrels and shit. You guys suck. Why you got chicken in your house? Let me get it out of here. What's up, dog? That's my dog. Caden's playing Fortnite. I can hear him in there. 40 cracked. Tony's mom, your help just came in time. Thank you. With my husband's injury, we couldn't take care of the horses ourselves. Where's Tony? He's probably causing some trouble somewhere. I got your back. Rudy, I heard that you have been helping out. We could use a hand around here with me sick in bed. Thank you. If there were still holy berries in the berry cave, I wouldn't be here. My son and I were talking. I'm going to the berry cave to get you one right now, old man. I got your back, Jack. My husband tells me that you've been working hard. You must be tired. There's beds upstairs if you want to take a rest. Yes, please. And then it just takes a few games to get back out of those lobbies. So be aggressive a few games and you will get into aggressive lobbies. Be passive, run from all the fights for a few games, and they'll put you back into Care Bear lobbies. And the aggression score is different for each if you do solo or duos, trios. So you can solo for getting geared up, then trios for other stuff. The grind isn't bad. I just, like I said, I'm really bad. Nice. Got some bombs. We got the tool, the bomb. Caves to the south. I'm gonna go find the berries. The world is fading all over. The village is starting to feel the impact. I'm gonna go get the berries and save people. What are you doing? Excuse me, I must talk to the mayor immediately. Did you take my bombs? Mayor Pilfer, a child from the village, has gone into the berry cave. What? What do we do? Yes, I'll go save him. The berry cave is full of monsters. There's not much we can do. I must talk to the townsfolk about the situation. Please keep this quiet. We can't have people in a panic. I've got this, bro. If my name isn't Rudy McFruity Patootie, Booty McScooty, where's the weapon shop? I need weapons. Terry, we had a good old Casey's Pizza for supper today. Pepperoni and sausage. You got weapons? Welcome, what can I do for you? You got weapons? You got a long knife. I already have that. I already have that. Give me an antidote. Give me a violet rose. Give me a healing salve. Thank you. Too bad you didn't have other equipment. Your parents must be worried about you being a dream chaser. Oh, you don't? I'm sorry to hear that part of me. Yeah, I don't have any parents. My parents passed away. Thanks for bringing up bad blood. Welcome, sir. Villagers are always welcome here. Of course villagers are always welcome here. They're villagers. Do you know Calamity Jane? She's a bounty hunter. Yeah, you already told me that. I already talked to you, bro. Get out of my face. Alright, to the south. To the south to stop the caves. Or to blow open the caves, right? Oh yeah, there was one place I didn't go into. Nope. I can never mind. I'm a liar and a fat mouth. Save this game. I love how, like, they have, like, the slow load up just like PlayStation did. We have a Casey's, like, a block from my house, laugh out loud. When they started coming to Oklahoma, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, they've expanded to Oklahoma? Damn, bro. How many years ago was that? Was that right after COVID? I need to know. Was that right after COVID? Because if it was, I can tell you exactly why. Yeah? Okay, you want to know why? So I was working at Casey's as a kitchen manager at the time. And we were all kind of pissed off because we were essential employees and they wouldn't pay us anything extra, and we were risking our lives during that time, you know, to basically feed people. There was nobody there to really feed because nobody was wanting to come out during that time. But they bought this is what actually happened. So the dad that owned Casey's passed away. He was like 86 years old. He ended up giving the business to his son, and his son wanted nothing to do with it, so he broke it down, and the shareholders bought it, and then they opened up extra stations. They rebranded Casey's. They made everything cheaper. They got rid of the homemade cake donuts. They went to frozen everything, and that's why now everything tastes like shit, and it's not as good as it used to be. Because it's literally conglomerized now instead of being a small chain. It's now a conglomerized chain, and it's a piece of shit. They didn't give a goddamn shit about their employees that were there working during COVID and shit. Didn't pay them anything extra. Didn't give them any bonuses. They didn't even give us free fucking food while we were working. But you know what they did do? They went and rebranded thousands and thousands of stores. They went and re-advertised their whole entire brand and their name, and they spent millions and millions on marketing and opening thousands of other locations, but they didn't pay their employees a single fucking extra penny. Fuck Casey's, bro. That was all while I was working there, and I watched that shit happen. Fuck Casey's. It's not to the people that worked at the Casey's. I like the people that I worked there at Casey's, but when you see that shit go down in real time and nothing gets done about it, and you're just, they don't give a fuck about you, you're like, go fuck yourselves. What am I to do? You're gonna. He's like, nobody's supposed to get past me, and I just passed you. No trespassing. Bats bring danger. Beware. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of no bats, bro. Bring it on, bats. And so now what's funny, Terry, is there's more to the story. There's more that meets the eye to this on top of that. So, Quickstar and Casey's, they're like I want to say Wisconsin. They're originally from northern. They're up above. It's either Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan. Anyways, that's where they're originally from, okay? And when Casey's started, they went to Quickstar, whatever the other gas station was, and they said, hey, we want to open a gas station. And Quickstar said, as long as you don't open a Casey's gas station a block anywhere near our original gas station, which I think was in the, I want to say it was somewhere, I want to say either Wisconsin or Michigan. Anyways, we won't have a problem. We'll never, we won't compete with you. We won't build down in these areas. We won't expand. You just stay away from this certain section and you're good to go. Well, after they were sold out to this big conglomerate, they went and built a fucking Casey's a block away from their original location. And Quickstar said, oh, okay, it's on like motherfucking Donkey Kong cocksuckers. And so now around here in Iowa, you're seeing a lot more Quickstars, a lot more things popping up right beside Casey's because they want to shut them the fuck down. And I think it's funny as fuck. We got 4 experience points and 2 Gala was received. We flip the switch, there's a lever, pull it. Hell yeah, we pull it. We got 2 balloons with demon faces. Hand cannon. Hit him with the hand cannon, Rudy McPooty Patrudy. That is a fire attack. That is a fire attack. We have no ATP. Got plenty of ATP, bro. Do 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 do. Give me an item, bitch. No items. Hell, game. 50 Gala. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna give this to your mom later. Just kidding. I'm giving her none of it. Look at this. This looks like a finger. This looks like a finger. Force level has been increased. Force level. Force level. Gonna increase that force level. Go tell your mom the force level is almost at max. She'll wanna see me later, yeah, yeah. Counterattack that motherfucker. We got force level at full. 8 experience points received. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would have got double for fighting 2 of the same thing? I'm glad I got items and heal berries out the wazoo. Another 50 Gela. Motherfucking Stella. Ooh. What? The force level doesn't carry over? Dun, 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 dun. Apparently not. Do not destroy this sign. Take that sign. Take that sign. Fuck you, sign. I saw the sign. And then I blew it up with my fucking bomb. And now it's all into pieces. You can't read shit cause I blew it up. And it was a fucking fun. There's a lever. Bam! The guitar part. That's a goblin. Goblin needs nuts. Da 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 da. A critical hit, critical hit, critical hit. Sorry, I was taking out a bot on Armada's channel. Wow! It does like a cat. Wow! Oh, fuck, bro. Do 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 do. This shit's funny. Oh god, it's great. Counter-attacking those bitches. Let's go. 10 experience points received. Hell yeah, we went up a level, bro. Level up, buttercup. Butter stuff. Butter nuts. Holy symbol. The holy symbol removed the curse of the bats. Do we really need to be afraid of bats? I mean, I don't think it's that. I don't think they're gonna be that scary, right? Can't be that scary. Take that, kitty cat goblin. I can never tell if that's a 6 or a 0. So as long as you walk, you won't wake up the bats, right? I think that's basically what it said there earlier. That's why we're not running. Because if you run and crash into something, it's going to wake the bats up. But by the time we get to the kid's going to be surrounded by bats. Blood-sucking vampires. AKA your mom. But that doesn't wake up bats. No. No, it does not. Neither does bombs. That stuff won't wake up bats. It's only if you run. That is a Tantizabellum. I bet you were gonna die. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I thought we were a goner. Now, is this the way we think? I just don't know that we're supposed to go in the cave. Nope, the cave's got treasures. Power apple, hardy apple, agile apple. Increase your stats with those bad boys. Dun, 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 dun. Freaking metal. It's just total metal. And then the kitty cat when you attack noise. Meow. It's got a kitty cat attack noise, man. It's got a kitty cat noise. Oops, I about went into Armadas and typed in that, and that wouldn't have worked. Because Armada doesn't have a meow as a command. Yeah, I'm a waste statue. How'd the kids solve all these puzzles? There's no way. Yo, what's up, party raiders? You better not be master debating anything but video games. You perverts. What's up, Armada? How's it going, buddy? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Brisbane Gaming. I play all kinds of different games. I had to relax today and play some retro games because today and yesterday it's been kind of shitty. Can't wait to get your hands on this game. Yeah, it looks really good, man. It looks super good, dude. Like I said, I could download it on my PC, Armada. I just don't want to tax my PC. I'd rather not use my PC for streaming and gaming. I'd rather just use it for streaming and, you know, our purposes that I like to use it for because I don't want to ruin it. If it was a little stronger, or I had a different PC for, you know, streaming or something, I would do that, and then I could use this one for gaming. But we're not gonna do that. We're not. We'll wait. We can wait patiently. Yeah. Today's been a crazy, crazy day, buddy. Thank you for swinging in. Thank you for the party raid. I hope you're doing well. Let's get you a cheers. It's been a crazy. Yesterday, when we had to end abruptly, our pipes broke at the post office, and we had 3 inches of water rushing out all the doors. So we had to go clean all that stuff up, and that sucked. So we were at work on our only day off, doing work and cleaning out rushing cold water and negative 10-degree weather. Yeah, it was fun. It was a whole lot of fun. And so then after we got it all cleaned up, I came home, chilled, went to bed, and then I had to deal with all of the electrical stuff at work today, and the landlord and people coming in and working on stuff, and we were busy, and it was just a really, really busy day at work. And then on top of that, a person that I know that's my age, their son who's 20, passed away last night. He was drunk and was walking home from his friend's house or his grandparents' house on the railroad tracks and didn't stop after a half a mile and turned into his house. He just kept walking and walked for another 3 or 4 miles and froze to death. He was only 20 years old. Alcohol, man. Alcohol, man. Booze is one of the worst things out there, bro. It takes too many people. It's horrible, bro. So Monday's been kind of crappy. That's why I said today's Monday. Enough said. It's been a really, really rough one. I can't imagine what their family's going through. Now, it was cliche to say, but man, prayers, because damn, that sucks. I've come to look for my berries from my father. The berries are on the other side of this blocked passage. Yeah, you need to get the hell out of here. Because when we open up this cave, there's going to be all kinds of bats coming out. Ask your mom about how many bats came out of her cave. I Like how the see this is on PlayStation and they had footprints popping up on the water from the water. The berry is faintly glitter. Holy berry has been acquired. Thank you. With these berries I can heal my father. Let's hurry, I've got to get them to right away. Tony, Mom. Why do you always have to cause so much trouble? I came to get those berries to heal Father's wounds. Tony's mom. Are you sure too okay? What was that earthquake all about? I've always told you not to come down here. You're safe. That's all that matters. Let's get going home. There's gonna be a giant bat. It came out of your mom's crack. Oh my goodness, oh my gab. Here comes a stinky, stinky bat. Look at that giant... That's not a bat. The fuck is that? It's your mom! That's a zombie. That's a crazy looking zombie, bro. I've never seen a zombie look like that. Like what? 1997, we didn't know what zombies look like. Apparently, they look like armadillo creatures with horns on their back and claws. I don't know. Yeah, it was heavy on my PC, even toned down. It's a newer game. Yeah, it's definitely, it looks really good. So that's why I was like, I'll wait for PlayStation. Because I won't be able to do it otherwise. Rotten breath. A critical hit with a sword. No, he's getting me with the rotten breath. I gotta heal. How do I heal? So can I not heal? Oh, duh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Sometimes I'm just really dumb. Dude, he got his rotten breath off before I could heal. I'm dead. We died. Fucking died. Hey, don't do that. Hey, guys and gals. Classic Brizzy. Classic don't do what Brizzy does right there. Just showing you guys, don't do that, okay? Now you know. The more you know, the better you know, the better you off, the better you'll grow. Don't fucking do that. You'll be a better RPG player if you don't. Okay? At least we gotta save it right there before we died. Yes, I know. Blow this up. You want the thing for your dad. However, I could have just We have the ability to rewind time on this since it's a remaster. See. Big giant earthquake because I took the berries to save the dad. So I wouldn't have to slave over the horses and shovel all of the crap. Yeah, yeah. Fuck that. We'll make an earthquake happen every time, yeah. Tony, Mom. We already talked to you. We gotta fight a big giant beast here, known as yeah, Mom, too. But yeah, it looks really good. There is a 3 versus 3 shooter looter that just came out called High Guard that everybody's been playing too, Armada. That's free. That's where it kind of interested me, Terry or Saniac, is because it was free. I like free. I like free stuff. Why do you get to go first? You're a zombie. You're a zombie. Zombie shouldn't get to go first. Okay, we will die if we don't heal now. We have to heal now. That's a horrible shot. Yeah. I'm gonna counterattack and then I'm gonna shoot you right in the face. Ba-boom! My grandma's boy work station doesn't have a PlayStation 5 hooked up to it. I think High Guard is crossplay. I'll have to look. Here, let me look. I'm pretty sure it was crossplay. I could be wrong though. Yep. Yep. Day one. PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and XS play together. Yep. Day one. It was day one. No. We're about out of bullets. How do we get more bullets? We fucking missed! Critical counterattack. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, you take that, you bitch. Take that, you bitch. I gotta heal. Dude, do not do 34. 23, good deal. Good deal. We have no bullets left. We have no bullets left. We got a bullet clip. Yes. You have to spin a turn freaking loading your bullets, man. And that makes total sense. Get your stinky ass rotten breath the hell up out of here. No! We just kicked his ass. We just kicked his ass. Let's go. Rudy's got up a level. We got 200 Gela from that motherfucking fight. Take that, you zombie demon. Rudy casts the Holy Berry at the regenerating zombie. The healing light from the Holy Berry reduces the zombie to sludge. Wow, you defeated the zombie. What happened, Bob? You brought tragedy to the entire village of the Surf. I know about you. You possess the Arb, the forbidden power. I know I shouldn't have, but I looked through your stuff the other day. The Arb has brought doom to us all. The Dream Chaser, Rudy, has cursed us all. That earthquake was probably caused by Rudy. Be quiet, everyone. Rudy, thanks for saving the boy, but you opened the forbidden path and put us all now in danger. You also possess an arm. You will be judged for this according to the village of the law. Do you agree? No. I'm sorry, Rudy. Even though you're a dream chaser, you still have violated our law. We must judge you. You have no choice, Rudy. Please come with us. No. I'm sorry, Rudy. Even though you're a dream chaser, you still have violated our law. You must know. What if I just keep saying no? What if we stay stuck here in this loop forever, old man, until you die and everybody else with you? Because I'm a dream chaser and I'll never die. Okay, fine, I'll come with you. We'll be judged there. That's not fair. That's not very nice. The boy brought a terrible omen to the village. We must do something. He's just a dream chaser. It may sound cruel, but he may bring harm upon us all. When the seal was broken, it caused an earthquake that damaged the entire village. I'm gonna run the fuck away and get the hell out of here. You can all discuss, Mayor. We all agree then. We'll ask him to leave. I took him in, so I'll inform him on our decision. No need, dick. Were you eavesdropping, Rudy? Then you know what we have decided. I must ask you to pack your things and leave, and please don't come back. Your actions have brought chaos to the village. If you have any conscience at all, please leave. Fine. Yeah, you guys used me to take care of your horses and shit. You literally used me, you losers. Please don't visit me. Oh my god. The earthquake was your fault. Okay, I'm glad the people are alive and I saved them. It's all my fault, not yours. It's okay, dude, as long as your dad's alive. I'm sorry, but we have to protect our children. It was all my fault. Please forgive me. If I didn't get injured, none of this would have happened to you or my son. I beg you for your forgiveness. You're fine, old man. It wasn't your fault. It was these old people. It was the older people. The old farts. See you guys later. I hope you can fend off bad guys and stuff when they show up, and I hope nobody needs to tend to your horses, because nobody's going to do it like I did. Nobody's a horse whisperer like I am, you fucks. You fuckwads. Sorry, I can't sell to people who break the law. Bitch. Yep, this story was true. I'm taking these horses with me. Taking all these horses with me. See you guys later. I'm rescuing the horses. I'm releasing the horses. You saved me. I was so helpless. I know that you did the right thing, and what they are doing is wrong. I just want you to say thank you. I've got to get back, though. Thank you again. Even though he used his skills to protect them, they rejected him out of fear. Within him is a power that he never knew or asked for. The skill to use the forbidden ARMs. He still wanders the world in search of his lost soul, unaware of his inborn power. Boom. Boom. So we got the bombs. We got Filgia, we got Memory Temple here. Okay, he's gonna just keep talking, just get louder, just gonna get louder, just gonna get louder and louder and just louder. Doesn't ever shut his door, just gets louder. Just get louder. Guys, hey, if you didn't hear me on the headset, I think if I scream a little louder, you might hear me more, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Reported. Griefing. Armada, I already beat you to it. Griefing. Oh shit, dude, it's fucking funny. It's funny, but it's not, but it is. It's freaking, it's hilarious. Alright, let's go Memory Temple. Hanpan, the Temple of Memory. I hope you didn't pay much for this information. Hey, so you know about this place, right? Yeah, sure. It's a famous site. You wasted your money. There's nothing left here of any value. Shh, quiet. My instincts tell me that there's something in it. I can't believe there would be anything left here. This is not the first time the treasure hunters have come through here. We'll find nothing but junk. Okay, let's check it out anyways. I like Hanpan. He's cool. He's like, let's go through all the junk treasure and find something of important value. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. Give me 1 second, ladies and gents. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okie dokie. Highguard are sitting at mostly negatives. Okay, I was wondering, because it just came out and everybody was playing it on stream. Like Armada, I literally had 10 minutes of work today. I was so busy. I didn't have time to do anything. It maybe wasn't even 10. It was probably 5 minutes. And every time I would log into anything, it was just clips and videos and everybody streaming Highguard. It's probably just because it was new. I don't even remember it. I don't even remember being at the Game Awards, to be honest with you, if that tells you anything. So when it popped up, I was like, well, that one's free. Maybe that's something I could try. But then I was like, it looks like a Destiny kind of looter shooter, but I'm like, eh. Oh, it was that big final disappointment of the night. That's why everybody's playing it then. That's why everybody's streaming it, is because they were paid by VGAs, because they got their tickets for free. And in order for them to get their tickets for free, they had to make sure that they play and stream all the games that they hyped up. Jack, you want your free ticket, you'll play and stream that. I protect the memory, intruder. I cast you to the bottom of the abyss. So you'll be one of those other shooters that just dies off in a couple years. Spikes, of course, too. Jack Van Buren, it's master of the fast draw, dream chaser, the treasure hunter. Ah! His wind mouse companion, Hantan, is curious and knowledgeable, but also a little arrogant. With no regard to danger, the treasure hunters roam the ruins seeking treasure and adventure. Jax seeks the ultimate power, surpassing any others in existence. His resiliency searches is in his sword. It is hidden in here, in this place. Once again, Jack will be challenging the ruins. Sorry, I'm watching him run and I couldn't read it all. Damn, that was super cool. Forget about exploring. Let's just get the hell out of here. Nah, we're gonna explore, bro. Gotta explore, gotta explore. What, Ganon? You want a snack? Someone left a note. Haha, I've taken everything of value. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. He's taken everything of value, Ganon. Come here. Come here. You say hi to everybody. Yeah, first say hi. Say hi. My name's Ganon. I will destroy Hyrule if I don't get my treats. Alright. Spin and a high five. Thank you. Boo 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 boo. Dismiss that shit. I've taken everything of value. You better not have, bitch. Oh fuck. Oops. No puking. Critical hit right off the bat. Taking him out with one spack. One swap. One slap. Okay, we don't want to die. Don't fall this time. What a critical hit master he is. The guitar. It's so fucking metal. Psycho crack. That's what I call your mom. Hope that's not timed. Yeah, another arena shooter with characters and art that isn't as cool as either Marvel Rivals, which is currently the king. And from reading the reviews, everyone says it's way too big for a map for 3 versus 3. Cool. I'm glad I did not download it. I was going to if you guys wanted to play it, but it's really bad PC optimization too. Yeah, let's not download that. Sounds like a travesty. Armada, Terry, someone left a note. Read it. Yes. No way. How the heck am I supposed to get that treasure? I can help you get that, those hard to reach places. Yeah, it sounds a little bit like Borderlands 4. Got a cowboy hat, bro. Well, Terry was saying that we should get Ark Raiders if we wanted to play a shooter, and he would be down to help us out, and we'd have a crew. But you guys would literally, like I said, you guys would be carrying me the whole entire time. It's fun, but it's not optimized very well, and it's fun for a bit, but it's kind of boring, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and Armada played Borderlands. The multiplayer sucks, dude. It's just it's a mess. Me and Armada played Borderlands 4, and I think we played about 10 hours, and we were like, yeah, this sucks. Armada played it more than I did. Armada might have gave it 15. He played with his brother a little more. Dude, Armada, you would have so much fun playing it regardless without me, with just Terry. He's really good at those games too. So are you, Armada. You're really good at shooters, so you guys would have a good time. Like I said, I think it would be a waste of money for me. About I don't know about that. I mean, I think I would have more fun winning and not dying in any video game. Like I said, I'm a really bad player, so if I'm gonna lose, I'd rather pay nothing for the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not saying like I want to be #1 or in like the top ranks and stuff. It's just I'm really bad at that stuff, and so like I just. Let me get that open. Yeah, I think you told me about that. Ouch, I went too far. Shit! Jank bankers. Jank bangers. Booty beep 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 booty doo. Fucking critical hitting machine, man. Jack the Ripper. That is a skeleton. I don't have very much life. I need to heal. Oh my god, he almost killed me. God dang it. I now know why Wes liked this one so much. This is his guitar phase, era phase, remember? Remember Saniac? He would have been 13, yeah, he was totally getting into his guitar, his electric guitar. But this is a good game too, nonetheless, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he played bass. That's what it was. He was playing bass. And then he ended up playing guitar later on. Because he played bass for the... No, I think he got an electric guitar first. And then he was playing bass for the jazz band. Don't touch it. Too late. It's an Ilu. I've never seen anything like this before. What's an Ilu? Long ago, an alien race lived here. An advanced race who used technology laced with magic. These are the remnants of the race who lives were in the sync with the laws of nature. So is this an Ilu? No, this is a holographic image. This machine must be a data storage device of the Ilu. Information is left here to be retrieved later on. This certainly is a temporary of memory. Wait a minute. The Ilu is speaking directly into my mind. Wow, with your thick skull. That certainly is advanced technology. Seek not Lathaya. She sleeps in her tomb. Lathaya's icy breath can only destroy. Seek not Lathaya, and in her tomb the Ilwu have departed. Seek not Lathaya, for she is bound in the land of light. She is the death wind, the heartbeat of annihilation, and absolutely destructive power. I can't believe it, the absolute power. You heard him. Where is this land of light? I know it was an Ibanez something 70 or another. Not sure the order. I moved away just before Wes and I sophomore year. So yeah, that would have been when he was like 16 or 17. This was when he was like 13. Whoops. Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, fuck you, game. There's a price to pay when the power is attained. Free thyself from the past. What awaits in the future? Does man seek strength because he believes that the power will light the darkening path to the future? He has no idea that the power he seeks is also binding his soul. Adelheid to the northeast, Kuranabi to the south. That's a ton of freaking bad guys, bro. Can we hit all three? I can't cast Tornado out here like this in this landscape. It brings like traumatic experiences for Terry. Terry's like, yeah. He's like, I don't need to be living tornadoes right now in a snowstorm. They're not weak against fire. I have to kill him with that. They're gonna kill me if I don't. Sorry, Terry. You're gonna have to live through tornadoes. I wish I could hit them both. Yeah, Terry, I couldn't remember if it was your sophomore or your junior year when you moved back. I just remember at the time, me and Wes was totally into Jamie. I can't remember her last name, and I was so hooked on freaking Shannon Banana. Wasn't it Jamie that he was like in love with? Was it Russo maybe? At that time? Barely remember anyone from those days except you, Wes, and some of the other guys. You gotta remember Stansberry. Welcome to, there will be a festival soon. Sweet. Welcome. What can I do for you? Yeah, I need some weapons. So give me this. You. Gotta have some shrooms. I'm out of monies. What's your hat? Yep, I can use magic, see? Just walked in there. You guys are like, perhaps it's haunted. Nobody's been here. Busy, busy, busy. Gotta go work at the festival. I'm going to go sleep now that I can't be the first person at the festival. Get let us spin at the festival tonight. The preparation for the festival is going well. King Anna is backing us in the excavation of the main attraction. It's going to be the most exciting event that we've ever had in this kingdom. We'll have fun. It's peaceful and benevolent. If something was to happen, I don't know what we would do. Get out of my way. He must have been really bored to come all the way up here. Thanks, asshole. But hey, I got that treasure now, didn't I? What do you think about that? You okay? Got an X across his eye. My injury was minimal. I didn't need to be hospitalized. Everyone's talking about the festival while I'm in bed. The fact that this hospital is always empty must be the sign that it's a great healer. You can come and go as you please. Well, that's not very safe. Crest glyph acquired. You can make spells with that glyph. Swallowed by chaos. Oh no. You never know when a disaster might strike. Of course I remember Stansbury. Yeah, Tiffany. Go, Tiff. Their brother Waylon. Do you remember their brother Waylon? Their younger brother Waylon. Oh, I do remember that summer when you came back with us. It was the first summer I was like 16, I think, and my mom let me take the car. I forgot to leave a message to let her know I was staying with you, that someone's in Malibu. And then she had the highway patrol looking for me, thinking maybe I was in the ditch. Yeah, I think we were at, Nick's. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. Alright, I have a lot of fun playing as the... This is boring as shit. King, no, it can't be. Shh. I'm back, Father. No one recognizes me. It's fun to be anonymous. You don't mind, do you? Why are you back so early? The festival isn't open yet. I have many reasons. And I don't know peculiar why everyone wants to make a big deal. You never liked crowds. I remember that. It's been 10 years. Look how you've grown. You look just like your mother. Let me remain anonymous until they start the festival. Oh, come on. Well, now I've been everywhere in the castle. You dick. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I am the princess, and we already know that. Thank you. Come again. I reload arms, but you don't have one. Pretty sure I've talked to everybody in town. There's this house over here. It's not haunted. Maybe people don't like the doctor. Maybe. Like, all that's left is the castle, and there's nothing else left for me to do here. It said this is where I was supposed to go, and then there's nobody here that I'm supposed to talk to. I am a royal family member, you douche. Fucking dumbasses. They don't do a very good job of explaining where you're supposed to go. I mean, I would really, really like to enjoy it, but I have talked to everybody. I don't know what else to do. Oh, so I'm supposed to go see the professor upstairs? There's been an accident at the Thias tomb. Oh no, tell me what's going on. We broke through a wall damaged by the earthquake and monsters were unleashed. Some of the workers were injured. Gather anyone with military experience. No way. No one's ever fought monsters. There's so many of them, we couldn't pay us enough to go in there. Alright then. Get to work on the repairs, you hear? I'll do something about those monsters. We have a minor problem in the ruins to the north. You can fight, can you? I need you to have help some monsters slain. I'll pay you 500 Gilead. You can also study Lathia's tomb. Will you do it? Yeah, sure. Glad to hear that. I'll pay you after the excavation. Trust me. I'll be waiting for you. You must get prepared. Troubles to the ruins to the north. Sounds like a personal problem to me. Just kidding. Let's go help them. Better buy some items. How many? We got plenty of heals. We don't need to buy any items. So that's where it was. There was one building where we did not go in and talk to somebody. They did say the caves to the north, so boom. Boom. Are you helping Emma? Yep. Emma's waiting for you. Emma can wait some more. Some treasure chests explode if you're not careful. Well, damn. Humans aren't meant to touch, like, your butt. Yeah, you're not supposed to touch your butt. Oops. There's sealed by a door, but we can't open it. It's just sealed by a mysterious power. There must be something there, but at this point, we just don't know enough. The traps here are more complicated. I think don't underestimate Lilith's tomb. Bring friends if you can. Dangerous pushing me out like that. Watch out next time. It could have been hurt in the fall. I'm sorry. You gonna cry some more? You big girl? Earthquakes and monster are really busy. Go home. So you want me to help? Yeah, I don't have what's his face yet. And you want me to go here, so how is this supposed to work? Can I switch? He can't do anything there. Yeah, Terry, that same time when I was down there, remember I got my cartilage pierced on my ears? And when I flew back, the air, the pressure in the cabin ended up making my ears fucking turn purple. And as soon as I got off the fucking flight, my ears were freaking purple and shit. And my mom and the flight attendant that was picking me up or whatever, the flight attendant was helping me and stuff, she's like, your ears are infected, you need to take those out right now. Hey, this is the berry cave. And then they made me leave. So where's that guy at? There he is. Boom. Hey, you're my friend. The earthquake caused a terrible chaos at the tomb. The workers accidentally woke with some monsters in the lair. I must go there to Lithilia's tomb. I'd feel safer if you joined me. I heard that you were the cause of the earthquake, were you? The Dream Tracers wants to know if you can join me. Will you let him join you? Yes. Judy calls. You can reverse the damage you've done. I have been seeking a trusty companion on his own adventure. I can hold with my magic. It may not seem like it, but I don't think our goals are so different. Oh, we got him. Yeah, so I had to take the, like they were infected and stuff. My ears turned purple after getting off the cabin pressure. And they said that'll happen sometimes. And they're like, when did you pierce your ears? And I was like, 2 days ago. And they're like, yeah, that's fresh. That's why. Here. You gotta take those out. And so I took them out. And of course, as soon as I took them out, they instantly fucking closed up. So I spent all that money to get it done, and then they closed up, which it didn't really matter. I waste money on all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I was dating Brittany at the time. She lost her ever-loving freaking mind. I don't have any more of my piercings, Terry. I still have one tattoo. I only gotten one tattoo. And that was because I went with my friend Jared C. And he was like, I don't want to go get my first tattoo. You want to go with me? And I was like, I really don't want a tattoo. He's like, I'll pay for it. And he was like, you don't have to pay for it, but I'll go with you and I'll get one. And I didn't like it. And I'll never do it again. Wasn't my bag, baby. Not that it hurt or anything. I just didn't like sitting there for 3 hours. I can't sit still. Not that fucking long. Hell no. I gotta have the other guy, don't I? So yeah, you have to go get the third guy too. But we're not, because I told you guys I was only gonna play for a couple hours and then call it a night. I'm tired and I'm gonna go smoke a fat one and we're gonna go to bed. That's what we're gonna do. Oh man. Yep, we sure are. We sure are. But let's go raid my buddy Gamer House. I still have never gotten a piercing. Yeah, I already read that. Duh. But let's go raid my buddy Gamer House. He's playing some Arc Raiders. Terry might be somebody to hook up with. He's pretty cool. He plays a bunch of different games, from Pokemon to Arc Raiders to Magic the Gathering. He plays Magic the Gathering. You actually will like this guy a lot, Terry. He plays Magic the Gathering online. Me and Gamer have been friends since I started streaming. Alright, peeps. Thank you so much for hanging out and chilling with Brizzy Gaming and Wild Arms. Today was just a kind of a lazy retro day. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We'll probably play a little bit of Tainted Grail. Get going on the last chapters of that. Wednesday, I might try to do some. Wednesday, we might try to do some. Go back to Dave the Diver for a bit. Try playing that a little bit. And then Thursday, we're going to go back into some of our gacha game grindage stuff. So, alright, peeps. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys chilling. Let's get ready to go raid Mr. Gamer. Much love, you guys. Much love. Make sure you guys take a moment and get that mind right. However you do so, please do so accordingly. And we will catch you guys on the flip side. Much love, much love. And as always, peeps, peace out. Later, taters.